Hello guys, and welcome to the final episode of my Ymir Season 2. So, the reason for the final episode, no, the server's not over, but yes, it's over for me. The reasoning is, the server's died, pretty much. Very few people left. In fact, I'm the only person left in my area. You can see Hammond above me went inactive. His whole kingdom just rebelled against him. Grant down here became inactive. Shoreline here, it says he's active, but he started to lose almost all his territories. He's been inactive for a while. Altara down here, inactive. These are saying they're inactive, but they haven't grown in about a week. And even the two previous best players on the server probably stopped playing about 7 or 8 days ago, because they've been at the same score for at least about 8 days. Which makes me the biggest player on the server. I'm not trying to say I'm the best player on the server, because again, so many people have been inactive for quite some time. But I sort of didn't stop about a week ago, but I haven't really been playing. Like you see here, I've got 400 plaster. If I really wanted to play, I could have upgraded like 400 houses to level 4 houses. I could have, but there's a lot more I could have done. Like I've got 1800 saws and 1200 saws here. And I could have invaded, because people were active, I could have invaded them all and got loads of score and blah, 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 blah. But I'm ending it because, not because of that, because we actually have no claim. You can see here, I'm thinking, why are you down at 40k coins? Yep, 800 loss, all because of the waste. Because everyone started to go inactive, the clay on the market just disappeared because, well, all the people who are selling the clay have gone. So you can see I'm getting no clay in. I obviously don't have much clay. The only clay I could get, yes, if I really wanted to, I could play it, because there is clay in some of these deposits. I've still got one expansion point left. If I really wanted to play, I could get a whole outpost dedicated to clay and probably fulfill my thing. But I'm treating this as the end, because what am I really playing for? Everyone else is gone. I'm not going to win on the main score, because even if I was to invade these people and half their score, I'm still not in plus 10. The oligarchy of wolves would just win anyway. Like, I'm literally that they're all the way like up here. I can't reach them, so there's no way I'm going to win. There's not much more left for me to do, so I'm calling it here. But the video's not over just yet. This is not like my previous season 1 ending, which I can't believe took 2 years to come out. I obviously recorded it 2 years ago, but just never bothered to upload it. I do want to do a little bit more, because there was a few things I want to talk about. It's been about a week since I last recorded the last episode. I want to talk about the academias. I'd never ever used them before, because I never got this far into the game. And actually I want to talk about how they work, because they actually surprised me with how they worked. I want to talk about new tech that I literally just unlocked when I came on tonight, which is the working together tech, construction planning, which gives us loads of cool decorations, but it gives us like reinforced gates, gives us hoardings, stone battlements, matriculated stone battlements. Yeah, paved roads, stone roads. This is a cool little one. We unlocked coke. No, not cocaine, don't worry. Not Coca-Cola, don't worry. Coal, which you then turn into coke. I had a look, I literally have no coal at all. I thought coal would be pretty common. It's not common at all. I literally checked every single tile I've got, all the mountain tiles. I couldn't find any. So yeah, that's a bit of a waste of time. But we have that. Algebra, let's just, for the fun of it, let's just get rid of algebra. Let's just go for it. But yeah, so I made it to about 80k coins. I was actually making huge amounts of money by selling all my leather clothes. You can still see here, look at the amount of demand, because Cario here, who was the other major seller of clothes, and because Hammond was the other major seller of clothes, because they disappeared, it's just me who's selling all the leather clothes. And so even though I'm producing 147 here, I'm now producing 70 in New Hope, and I'm producing, only 35 here as well, because there's probably been a crash in other things. Yeah, the price crash. Yeah, everything's just gone to shit. I don't really care. It's over. But yeah, let's have a look at what I did, because I wanted to show you just before this series comes to a complete end and I completely quit, probably tonight. I wanted just to show you what I've been doing in the last week, which is not much, but I Upgraded. Okay, that was it. I got Cataliers. So Cataliers is the level 4 cattle building. I think it's the last building in the chain. So the level 4 farm and the level 4 cattle farm are the two last farm buildings. I haven't got the level 4 farm yet. I think it's a Steel Age tech. But I got Cataliers, and they're brilliant. Level 4 building in the newest version of the game. Previously it wasn't like this, but in the newest version of the game, only increases your productivity. It doesn't increase efficiency as well, which means... Sorry, it doesn't, all the other ones only increase efficiency. This one only increases productivity, which means you don't have to have any more fields. The amount of fields you do have produce more, which is brilliant. Because it meant I could get all those countrysides just literally giving me, I think it was like a lot. I think it was like 50% more cattle or 25% more cattle or whatever. Because of that, that meant I was producing so much extra cattle. So I actually just set up internal sale orders. You can see here my internal sale orders. And then just started butchering them in New Hope. And because the butchers here are so extremely efficient, 4 butchers uses up 8 buffalo. And that still makes me 90 meat, which I sell. You can see for a very high... I'm making a massive loss selling the meat. Making a massive loss just because I never bothered to actually bring it down. I've got that. All these leather clothes workers, all from the butchers here. So I was just selling all my leather clothes. So you can see, actually, I brought New Hope up to 1100 wealth. With extremely rich oligarchs that aren't even at the peak yet. I never bothered to really sell stuff here because all the markets crashed anyway. But I got a theatre. Yeah, like you can see, look at that housing I've got missing. Like, I just sort of gave up a while ago because then there's nothing really to compete for. But that's at least what I did when I saw that the leather clothes market was just absolutely demanding it. Same for meat. I decided, yeah, I'd put those cattle to good use. So that was a really good tech, the level 4 Cataliers. What else did we get? With my academia philosophers, I got geometry, metrology, and that was it actually. Cataliers was the one before that. But these are the academias. Worked nothing like how I thought they would. I thought the academia was just going to be a building you place down and it produces nothing. I thought you'd have to then literally just get the 10 philosophers, and with them, you just allocate your research. No, they work nothing like how I thought. They produce a service. Okay, fair enough. I can imagine them producing a service. But that service is literally just bought like your doctoring service. Literally the same. Your people buy it. So your people have a demand for 15. They buy it in. For each point fully fulfilled, you get 4 state culture, research points, and intelligence. So you get your people become more smart. You get more culture. And then if we come here, generates me more research point production, so now at 64. And what's also insane is, I'm not sure if this is a good or bad thing, it's bad usually, but because again here where I've got so many unemployed workers, it's actually technically a good thing almost. But they produce very little. They also don't need paper. That was a revolutionary thing. I built one just to test. They only needed clay, which blew my mind. How the architects need paper, but these guys only need clay. I built one, I was like, oh my goodness, they only need clay. Bosh, I'd get all 4. And with 4, I've then also been doing the extra techs, like the economic innovation, societal innovation, and the scientific innovation. Obviously, we haven't got them because they take forever to generate. I've only got a 13% success chance with the amount of intelligence we've got here anyway. But that was really interesting because look, with these 4, we only supply 11. That we need about 5 or 6 academias to fully supply a city, and this is a crappy city. This city barely has 1,000 people. So Redderwood, Castell, which has 2,000 people, 2,400 or whatever it has, you'd need probably about 8 or 9, maybe even 10 academias. So yeah, they're really inefficient for how much services they produce. But again, it's one of those late game buildings where everybody's got tons and tons of people. They produce a not good amount of wealth. That is pretty bad. That is 3.7 wealth per worker, which in the Iron Age is really bad. But each worker earns a decent salary, and you get a little bit of taxes off that, and they give you the extra culture. So when you got as much money as I had before this massive crisis, they can and yeah, you're not in a war or anything. They're actually, you know, they just get you just live in wealth, a bit of extra culture just to push you ahead. Because remember, at this point, it's just all about the score. If you're like neck and neck with another player, getting that extra little bit of culture score and that extra little bit of wealth score might just give you the edge. So they're extremely inefficient, but if you've got the money, they might be worth it. So yeah, that was that done. We had this done over here. Really, I think that's it. There isn't much more to talk about. Like I said, I wanted to keep this one a little bit, a little bit longer, but no, that is it. The server's dead, guys. And you can actually see here, I'm not sure I spoke about this in the previous episode, but what I found fascinating was well, God, I didn't even notice this. You can see, wow, the number of players on the server has gone down to 38. Like, that shows you how dead the server is. The whole number of servers has gone down to 38. Again, this doesn't mean people are active, that's just how many people are even left on the server. Wow. But what I was saying is, I don't know if I spoke about this before, but the reward cycle actually goes down with less players on the server, which I think is really, really good. Because that, you can see here, this used to be like a 24-hour cycle. But every 24 hours, the progress points were allocated. Now, it's every 10 hours. That shows how few people on the server left. That every 10 hours, the progress points are allocated just so the server can speed up. What I'm thinking is if Carrier actually has gone inactive and they actually rebel, Oligarchy of Wolves might clutch it, because Carrier might lose enough score that maybe they drop to, I don't know, first, 4th place, 5th place, and just don't get enough score. But yeah, before I end the game, let's conclude on a few things. We're the best, or the biggest player left on the server, and that's quite an achievement when you think that, yes, Carrier and the other two went AFK, inactive, but if you look here, oh no, we're not the biggest. We're down by 300 score. Ah, I can't brag that I'm the biggest one left. Okay, we're off by 300. I could make that up if I wanted to. Okay, right, let's just do this. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's get rid of, let's get rid of that so I can get my title back. Get rid of that. Guys, oh no, we're decreasing to, oh crap, it's going even worse. Okay. We should be going up. This is not part of the plan. What I did there is I decreased privileges because we obviously siphon a lot of wealth away, 9% of wealth away. 13, 7, 8, 9. 13, 8. Oh, we are technically the biggest player on the server. Left. Okay. There we go. I got my bragging rights back. The biggest player on the server. We're the 3rd biggest solo nation. Sorry, we're the biggest solo player on the server. We're the biggest solo nation on the server. We are the 3rd biggest nation on the server. You can see here we're in 3rd place on score. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with how this one went. Again, seeming it's been 2 years since I played Ymir properly. Seeming that I learned a million things while recording this series. Gotta remember, you guys might be learning things from my videos, but I'm learning just as much as you are just by playing. So considering all of that, considering the fact that we've had some tight spots where there was like market crashes, we didn't have enough flint at the start at all. Yeah, I'm really, really happy. And if you're watching this episode, it clearly means that you've enjoyed the series as much as I have, and I've really, really enjoyed it. I think it's been a good series. I think it's been better than season 1. More action, more drama, lasted longer, got further into the game. I think it's been much better season 1, and I'm very excited to record season 2. But before we go, I want to say it is the 2nd of December, 2023. You'll probably be watching this in, if I predict correctly, February. Let's even throw some specific dates, like how smart I am. Let's say the 22nd of February. I'm probably about a week off. Either you're watching this maybe the absolute end of February, or you're watching this maybe near the start of February. But you're probably watching this in February because at the rate the channel's currently going, it's about 3 episodes of Ymir per week. So we're getting about 6 per fortnight. So that is 12 per month. This is episode 39, is it? 38? I don't remember. But currently on the channel, I think episode 16 is just launched. So yeah, you've got about 2 months. So, actually no, it will be about the start of February. So you've probably seen this around the 2nd, the 3rd of February. Whatever. Oh, why am I rambling on? You've probably seen this around the 3rd of February. So I want you to know, yeah, it's December that I'm recording this. Just so you know, I do not plan to start a new Ymir series until this one has been fully uploaded. So the next time you see an Ymir series from me, please do know that it is actually live, it is new. This series, what I've sort of struggled with is the fact that it's so far in advance. I see all the comments come through, I love responding to the comments, but you guys are commenting on footage that's 3 months old, 2 months old. I can't you're suggesting stuff to do, and I can't do it because obviously it's way in the past. So I'm thinking of how I can maybe approach it differently, but it's very difficult with Ymir because the game's live. I can't just put it on pause and record when I want to. I have to record daily, otherwise I'm going to miss it. So yeah, just know that it is always a bit out of date, unlike my other series which are more recorded, not in the moment, but maybe only a week or two before the video is launched. But if you've watched all 39, 40 episodes, 38 episodes, I can't remember how many episodes there are in the series, but it's close to 40. If you've watched all of them, I really, really thank you. You're the main driver of the channel in terms of getting motivation up, in terms of the amount of subscribers, in terms of the watch time, all of that. I really, really thank you. So even if you haven't subscribed, just you watching the videos has been a massive, massive help. And I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you have too. All I will say before you go, please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you've watched all the bloody series and you aren't subscribed, then you must be some sort of evil person to just leave me hanging like that. So, do subscribe. If you've watched all the episodes, then do subscribe. And yeah, join the Discord, because I do plan in the next series to involve the subscribers. If you're on the Discord and I'm in the next series, I'll maybe want to start with 4 or 5 of us. If we've got more people interested, more of us can start. We all use the same code, we all join on the same server, all at the same time, all near each other. We can trade, we can chat, we can try and form a big nation. I don't really care. It'll just be a bit of fun, be something different. Maybe we go on an invasion spree and invade everyone. Maybe we just form a mega nation and we invite all the people around us to join. Maybe we don't do anything and we all die straight away because I'm one bigger invaders. I don't know. It'll be a bit of fun. So yeah, make sure you're in the Discord. It's obviously free. It's obviously no pain. I don't know why I'm saying that, but yeah, just join the Discord if you're interested. So, it is the final signing out from me, Hazonic, on the Ymir series Season 2. So guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in Season 3. Alright guys. Hello guys, it's Future Hazonic here. So, if you haven't clicked off yet, and you are at the end of this video, then thanks a lot for sticking to the end. So just a quick message. I'm recording this of the 11th of February 2024. This Ymir video was recorded on the 2nd of the 12th, 2023. So it's been a good couple months, exactly actually, since I finished this series. And what I want to do is just give, excuse me, an update on my Ymir stuff. So Ymir Season 2 is over, as you've probably found out by watching this video. But, to be brutally honest guys, I don't think I will bring any more Ymir content back until Ymir 2 launches. So Ymir New Dawn, which I haven't had any new updates on it since I was recording this series. All I know is Pig has it in the works, and it might come out in a year's time, 9 months time, 2 years time, who knows. From recording this, I have no idea. But my plan is to not cover the game anymore until that comes out. I will do update videos on Ymir, so if we get a cool new patch that comes out, or if we get any more information on Ymir Dawn that's actually quite notable, I want to record some videos about it, let everyone know, but I don't plan to play the default Ymir until anything changes with the game. So, if you have watched this series, thank you so much for watching. I do have other content now that I'm obviously going into, such as RimWorld, such as Project Zomboid. So if you haven't given any of that a try, and you have the faintest interest, then please do give them a watch, because otherwise you won't hear from me for many, many months, if not years, if you have no interest. So if you do want to stick around with my sort of stuff, then try and find some of those videos on my channel. Apart from that, guys, that was just a final outro message from me. It's been a great journey on the Season 2 of Ymir, and it's actually at least all been uploaded without a massive break, so I didn't want to have another repeat of Season 1. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in Ymir Season 3. Bye, guys.